on that lady, baby, arriba. Hey, it's the street city, Wiz Khalifa. Good reefer, come through your bitch, a vacuum cleaner. I cannot keep a good griefer, yeah, she is a sweeper. I do whatever I want because my life is so gifted. I do whatever I want everywhere a nigga lifted. I told her come back, baby, you know that you left your listed. My next bitch come through, you know she get the fishing. She see that shit, you know that she gon' turn insufficient. You get the flippin' switches, yeah, you know she go ballistic. I just left the stock exchange, let's go over some logistics. You can keep on going crazy or learn how they get these digits. I ain't trippin', other women waiting on your position. Had to pull your car quick, just like I was pocket.
100 Mob in the building, your polar bear back having Anthony. You already know what it is. Woody the God, Shreveport, Louisiana. You already know how we reppin'. We want to salute him. We want to go head on and, you know, just put his music up, bro. Because you already know we need more Shreveport, Louisiana artists being promoted, man. So we going to go ahead on, drop the link below and community tab, nigga. Any other promo, any other channels, any other businesses that need to be promoted, DM me at The Real Field TV on IG. You already know what it is with me. Huh? And listen to Ja Rule new song, Strapping Down, wherever he got going on. I don't know the name of the song, but I know he out here tripping and Strapping Down is your favorite rapper. I don't know why he doing the new school style. Nigga shit never came out with a song, nigga. This what you look up to. You happy that Ja Rule back, and you need to go head on and pace your whole posture right, nigga. Strap it down. Strap! You already know what it is with me. We want to talk about Honcho Yolo. We want to talk about Maine. We want to talk about everything. You see what they posting about each other now? Yeah. Honcho Yolo is getting vouched for, nigga. Now it's all the way around the board. Now, Dez, he feel another type of way about it, bro. Know what I mean? He felt like somebody open palm, know what I mean, Honcho. You feel what I'm talking about? And it's people that saying that they can vouch for it. And then, you know, they bringing this up here, FaceTime. Look, man, this is what I want to talk about, bro. You know what I'm saying? We really want to talk about the fact that, you know, this whole Spider Nation thing, people keep trying to worry about who reporting on it and who not reporting on it. Shut up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's already out in the media, dog. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The fans got just as much to say so as anybody else, nigga. The bloggers and comments and whoever, we all do. Because we fans. And we the ones that put these people in the forefront so they can shine. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, nigga, if it's something I want to hear and I can't hear it no more, I want to know what happened, nigga. I can't have Maine Musik and Lou Wop and Dez and Honcho up on one album, nigga, no more, nigga. So now guess what, nigga? Now I want to know what happened. And they telling you what happened. And basically, it sounds like a bunch of backed up animosity and a bunch of backed up thoughts, bro, that don't need to come. Like, here's what I want to say, bro. You know, no matter who think they trying to say their name or their image or whatever the case may be, it hurts everybody at the end of the day because y'all all was boys at one time. So if you knew he won't like that or if you knew he wasn't like that, then you should have never said nothing about it, you know what I'm saying, now. Like, nigga, you didn't then. You see what I'm saying? You roll with it then. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I want to say it like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're going to do what you're going to do because of love you have for somebody, man. But at the end of the day, if you know that, you know, you're not going to be defended in your honor when you're not around by your friend or your homeboy, your brother, or whatever, they're not your friends or your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people stick together because they got chemistry together in music and they trying to get a label deal and they trying to get somewhere off music. And then a lot of them ended up growing apart anyway. And in this situation, it didn't even get that way because you got to understand, Lou Wop was left out here by himself for 7 years, man. You know what I'm saying? He had to figure it out. If he hadn't never figured it out, you know what I'm saying, he'll be in a situation to where he ain't got nothing going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So him choosing to mess with Fredo is him trying to get all the way out the streets and him trying to do something for himself. And the first law of nature is, you know, self-preservation, man. That's the first law of nature, man. So whenever somebody do it, no matter if they're a friend or family member or not, you really can't get mad at them, bro. You know, because at the end of the day, man, they going to make it happen the way they make it happen. But all this going to do is, you know, get, you know, bloodshed, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Okay, you sitting up here, saying that, Maine Music doing all type of, stuff that's, just putting itself, he getting them people stuff, you know what I'm saying? If you just got the feds, the feds watching. So it's like, why is you sitting up there up on screen letting off switches and all of this and that, man? You know what I'm saying? He definitely, it was a switch in the background, nigga. And this is why if, anything got raided as far as Maine Music House or whatever it was, it's because that switch was heard, bro. And it is what it is, dog. It happened already up on camera, bro. So I'm not telling you nothing you don't know about. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Dez saying, 2 more, he'll be 8 up. You know what I'm saying? Because he trying to say that he got 6. You see what I'm saying? That you read in between the lines. So my thing is this, man. All this type of behavior, bro, where y'all sitting up there, y'all doing y'all self in to try to prove a point. And it's like, man, being silent, you know what I'm saying? They say, in the 48 laws of power, silence is golden at times. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, people got to start exercising some of this stuff, man. It's like, man, we don't really want to see the divide. Y'all think the fans might want to see the divide, and y'all stronger together. Because you know what these other groups in BR doing, these other rap groups, these other rap niggas that y'all so-called going through it with, some niggas y'all trying to be, they laughing at y'all. They laughing at Spider Nation. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, yeah, they can't keep it together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they easy to pick apart. You know what I'm saying? And it's only so much that you can hold back. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you pull your homeboy to the side right when it happened. When Meezy jumped in there with that high point and didn't know what he was doing, and y'all found out he was scared, y'all should have pulled him to the side and be like, look, bro, we gonna rumble until you toughen up. If you ain't, you know what I mean, we gonna get you right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Lou Wop and whoever was around him got him right then. But if it ain't in you, it ain't in you. Some people are just good rappers. You know what I'm saying? Good talkers. You see what I'm saying? But that don't mean they scary neither. You know what I'm saying? Now, from, what he was saying is, one person named Rambo, you know what I'm saying, from Sherwood, I guess, you know what I'm saying, Jack Maine, you know what I'm saying, and he went live with him. That's what Lou Wop said. You know what I'm saying? He also said he went online with a person that, did something to his brother. He talking about Maine calling home, talking about somebody named Junior, and Junior this and that, and then the whole time he messing with Junior, like he doing all type of stuff like that, or whatever. But if Maine was a so-called junkie back then, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't in his right mind doing certain things back there anyway. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if he didn't stand up back there, you know what I'm saying, then, at least he'd have been poked up or something. You feel what I'm saying? But he hasn't. He came home in one piece. So to Maine Music credit, he got to be like that in some way, shape, form, or fashion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if he this broke and this and that, dog, and you know what I'm saying, people stand up off him because he banned drink or whatever the case may be, then, they just took it from him. If he ain't like that, like that, no, I mean, I ain't gonna keep letting you bad when I can just get it all. You see what I'm saying? Everything in your locker, too. You see what I'm saying? So it make everybody look bad when, you know what I'm saying, you was dealing with this for years on top of years, knowing he was backing out, knowing he was doing all this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, man, we don't need to speak about Spider Nation no more. Everybody just go their separate ways, man. And Maine Music, now that he don't own it, and now that we know that and it's all out in the open, he should just start his own thing. He powerful enough on his own to do so. You know what I'm saying? Dez deserve his shot in his own way. Honcho deserve his shot in his own way by Lou Wop. With that being said, y'all drop the comment.